My boyfriend said, I'm not introducing you to my new coworkers. They think I'm single, and it's good for networking. I said, professional boundaries matter. He gave me that tight little smile people use when they think they're being smarter than you. Don't make this emotional, he said. I almost laughed, as if being erased from your own relationship was some kind of scheduling preference. I didn't argue. That seemed to relax him, which told me everything. 3 nights later, I walked into his company holiday party wearing black heels I hated and a calm expression I absolutely earned. I wasn't there with him. I was the +1 of his finance director. Her husband is my cousin. Small city. Useful timing. The venue looked exactly like the kind of place he wanted to belong in. Glass walls, dim gold lighting, tiny appetizers pretending to be food. Everyone speaking just loudly enough to sound important. I spotted him near the bar. Perfect suit, perfect smile. Standing too close to a woman from creative. I stayed where I was. Watched. Then someone in his group asked, so are you seeing anyone? He didn't hesitate. Honestly, work is basically my relationship right now. Laughter. One woman touched his arm. Smart. That was the moment. Not because I learned anything new. Because humiliation sounds different when it's spoken out loud in a crowded room. I should have felt rage. Instead, I felt clarity. My phone buzzed in my hand. The apartment lease renewal email. Still pending. Still waiting for my signature. Funny. He needed my income to qualify for that luxury apartment he kept calling our next step. I never signed. Then his finance director saw me. There you are. Loud enough. Heads turned, including his. I will remember that expression for the rest of my life. Shock first. Then panic. Then calculation. He crossed the room fast. What are you doing here? Networking. The finance director laughed. Oh, you two know each other? He said nothing. So I smiled. We've been together almost 3 years. The silence after that was exquisite. No screaming. No chaos. Just that awful social stillness when everyone realizes they've been working with fiction. The woman beside him took her hand off his arm. Someone whispered, wait, what? He grabbed my elbow. Can we talk? Of course. The hallway outside was quiet. The second the door shut, he snapped. What the hell is wrong with you? Interesting first question. Nothing. You humiliated me. I tilted my head. You told a room full of women you were single while I was standing there. It's networking. With women who thought you were available? You don't understand corporate culture. There it was. The excuse. I opened my phone. Showed him the lease email. His face changed instantly. No. Yes. Don't do this. Do what? You know exactly what. Protect myself financially? Maya, please. First please of the night. Not because I was hurt. Because he was cornered. 2 coworkers stepped into the hallway. Perfect timing. I hit call. The leasing office answered. Hi, I said calmly. This is Maya Carter. I need to formally remove myself from the pending lease renewal application effective immediately. He actually reached for my wrist. Too late. Verification complete. Request processed. Confirmation email sent. His face went white. That apartment requires honest paperwork. His phone started vibrating. Once, twice, then nonstop. He checked one message, then another. I saw enough. So he has a girlfriend? Another. Wait, he told me he was single. Then, HR wants to speak with him Monday morning. That landed hard. He looked at me like I'd destroyed his future. I hadn't. I just stopped financing the lie. You're insane, he said. No, I replied. I just finally arrived. I walked back into the party. Stayed another 20 minutes. Had a conversation about supply chain logistics with a woman from operations. Ate a terrible mini crab cake. Ignored every stare. Then I left. His mother called before I reached my car. I declined. Then she texted. What did you do to my son? I didn't answer. My cousin texted next. You might want to check LinkedIn. I opened it. His profile was still there. Polished headshot. Curated ambition. And a bio line that suddenly looked ridiculous. Always open to meaningful new connections. Comments were already appearing. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. Office area code. I answered. A woman's voice. Cold. Controlled. Hi, she said. I think your boyfriend let me believe something that wasn't true.